Yo, what is up, guys? It is Bobby Carter IV back again with another video. In this video, guys, I'm going to be showing y'all my best dock warehouse setup. For this setup, you're going to need, starting off strong, with 4 chemists and 3 package handlers. So that's what you're going to need for this. Now, in this factory, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek real quick. For this factory, as you see, we already got it set up. The workers aren't working because we don't have them paid yet. But for this setup, we are producing strictly bricks, straight bricks, crystal bricks, which we're going to call them for monetization reasons. We're going to be using straight bricks from this setup. By now, you should already have your bungalow house up and running, making a bunch of product. If you want to see the best bungalow setup video, I do have a video on that, of my personal setup making flour and crystal, and that's all getting bagged up in these baggies that you see I have on me right now. But for this setup, we still have the bungalow house in full effect, pumping out that product for me to personally sell. And then these guys, what I have them doing at this factory is making straight bricks, because all these bricks, as you can see right here to the left and to the right, all these bricks I'm going to be passing out to my 4 dealers at the moment, and I'm going to be giving them each 20 bricks at a time to sell, and that should make me a lot of money, and it has been making me a lot of money. So first things first, for this setup, we're going to start with the chemist. You're going to need 4 chemists, all right? As well as the supplies you're going to need for this is you're going to need 8 chemistry stations, you're going to need 8 lab ovens, and you're also going to need 8 brick press, as well as 8 large storage racks and 7 beds for the workers. I do have the beds put out in the back like this, as well as upstairs. This is just for cosmetic. You don't need this for this setup. This is all you need for the setup, and I'll explain to you how I have it set up in just a second. These are extra besides what I said you're gonna need. I just threw some storage right here, and also have my bed here so I can just sleep here. Got me a nice little table. You do not need this for this setup. I have a nice little table with a couple lamps. I do highly recommend to invest in some lamps at this place, because it does get pretty dark even with all the lights on. So basically, if you buy some lamps, you can put them however you want around here, but that's beside the point. You just need 7 beds lined up in the back like that, as well as you're gonna have your setup like this. Before I explain how it works, I do have it set up like this. So you want to just kind of measure it out with the door with these 2 rows. You want it kind of have center. You see how it's kind of center right here? So you're literally going to go brick press oven, brick press oven, brick press oven, brick press oven, and then on the other side you're going to go chemistry table, brick press, chemistry table, big press, chemistry table, big press, chemistry table, big press. And this is going to be like right at the edge where the farthest you can put it out. Sometimes the workers, if they get glitched, so they keep walking back and forth, like for this one right here, I had a worker walking to this oven, walking to put the product, and then walking to this oven, and he would never put the product here. If that happens, all you got to do is rotate the brick press. You just rotate it a little bit. And then on the outside, you're going to have the other 4 chemistry stations, as well as on this side, you're going to have the other 4 ovens. And you can flip these ovens if you're like really OCD. You could flip the oven here and there. But the reason, there's a method to my madness. The reason I have it set up, or I had it set up like this on this side, is because I did have like the chemistry tables, lab oven, and then they moved the product to the shelf. But I don't know why I did it on this side backwards. I honestly don't even know why I had it like this, a chemistry station, lab oven, and then they walk back here. It doesn't really matter. It's honestly just cosmetic. I might change it in the future, but it doesn't affect how they're pumping out this product. So to get this set up, we're going to start with the chemist. You're going to want to go to each chemist, and with your managed station, you want to give each of them 2 chemistry stations and 2 lab ovens. You can see each of them have 2 chemistry stations and 2 lab ovens. With the new beta update, they can manage 4 stations. If you don't know how to play the beta, I also have a video that I did post on how to play the beta if you don't know how to do that already. Yeah, so each of them have 4. Once you got each person with their 4 stations, 2 chemistry, 2 lab ovens, you're going to assign each of them a bed, And then after that, you're gonna need three package handlers. Each package handler, you're gonna set them up with one of them with 3 brick stations, two with 3 brick stations, and the other one with just 2, because we only have 8 brick stations. So you each have them assigned to a brick station, and then once you have them all signed to their location, so you got the package handlers with 3 brick stations, and then this one with 2, and then the rest with 2 ovens, 2 chemistry stations, 2 ovens, 2 chemistry stations, 2 ovens, and etc. You get it by now. You're just literally going to go over to your chemistry station. You're going to click what you're making, which is, you see what it says, and then you're going to put the destination. You're going to click on this and put the destination to an oven, and then from the oven you want to click on that and do destination to brick press, and then from brick press you're going to click on destination. I don't know why this is not clicked, but you're going to click that to your large storage rack, and you're pretty much going to go down each of them and do that exact thing. So you're going to go right here, destination, lab oven to lab oven, brick press, and then this one's going to go to this storage rack, and you go boom, boom, and then boom, and then boom, you know, so you got them each going. So you got these 3 are going to work together, go to that one. You got these 3 are going to work together, go to that one. You got these 3 are going to work together to go to that one, and then these last 3 here are going to work together to go to this storage rack. And I've been grabbing product off here, so they have been pumping out around 16 bricks a day at least in total with this setup. It does cost a lot to, you know, fund each of these machines, but it is worth it, and you could always not fund some of them. And then the same thing on this side, you're gonna go, you know, boom, 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 these 3 to that one, and then boom, 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 these 3 to that one, and boom, boom, these 3 to that one, and these 3 to that one. And that's pretty much it for the setup. Once you have all these set up that way, you want to go and assign each of these guys to each one of these things. And then once they're assigned, you make sure their destinations are set up. So one's going from chemistry, lab, brick press, storage. So chemistry, lab, brick press, storage. And once we do have them all set up like that, and you have the storage racks just set up to the back right here on the side, and the beds right here, as you see, once I pay them, they're going to start getting straight to work. I don't have them paid right now, that's why they're just sitting right there. So you go right here, and I'm just going to go ahead and start paying them some money. I'm going to start paying them, and you'll see how they'll just go ahead and start working. So we're going to go right here, we're going to pay them all. 1, 2, 2, we're going to pay them right here, and as you can see, these guys are going to start working, and the package handlers, once these chemists are done, are going to start moving the product from the brick press to the storage racks. And all you have to do to keep this running is literally just keep putting the ingredients in the lab station. So you want to put your pseudo, your phosphorus, and your acid in each of these stations. As long as you keep that going, that's literally all you need, because you're not going to need any baggies, you're not going to need any jars. The brick press automatically bags it up, and they're going to be putting all the product right here, and you should be getting tons of bricks. And then with these bricks, what you want to do is just pass them out to all your dealers. You can try to sell them, but it is a little harder to sell them because no one's buying 20 product at a time. And this is how I have this setup going for right now. And if you've seen my last video, my bungalow setup, that setup is actually making me all my crystal and flour for me to make my own cells. And that one, just that little house, produces me so much product that I'm constantly having enough, especially with all my dealers assigned to all the people in the town besides the few people that I have selling to. And with this setup, honestly, it's so automated, and I really like this setup. And you just, it's honestly just really easy. You can make your sales, and you just worry about keeping stuff stocked, and you know, just playing the game and having fun. And overall, I really like this setup. If you want to see me make a different setup in here, I can. You want to see something else, produce a different automated setup, you know, comment down below, and I will feel free to make y'all a video. And I don't mind making another setup for y'all. If y'all like this setup and you think it was really good, you know, if you could drop a like for me and subscribe. And anyway, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, and let me know what y'all want to see. Peace.